Hi, my name is FATIN SAHIRA binti ROSHIZAL and my metric number is 18UP19F1010.
Assalamualaikum, my name is SITI FARISHA binti MOHAMAD ASRI, metric number 18UP19F1003.
There are two members in a special committee which are FATIN SAHIRA and SITI FARISHA. Our role in special committee is to provide assistance to any other committee members in the making the preparation and implementation to ensure that the event can run smoothly. This will be able to strengthen the relationship between other committee members and the event can be implemented successfully. Our task description is number 1, provide certificates to participants and also provide souvenirs. Number 2, role to play in providing assistance to other committee members. For the number 3, responsible for creating QR codes for participants. Number 4, discuss and plan to find a store that can provide souvenirs such as arau and kangar.
My part is process and procedure before. Okay, before do research on store that can provide some plugs. We did this research during this online class, and then after we all went back to the polytechnic, we divided the task of finding a store that could provide plugs, which is me as Farisha take over around area Arau, and Fatin take over area Kangar. And then we as a special committee need to provide plugs and certificates. So after being confirmed about this event being conducted through the online, we need to provide souvenirs and create QR code. So QR code, the QR code is provide to certificate. Okay, next, the first picture is about conversation with some staff woodcraft about plug making, and then the second picture is about the plan to make a certificate of participant, and then the last picture is about when making the QR code for the certificate. Next, during in event, so we make the process of buying plug and souvenir online, and then help the multimedia committees to standby keep the speaker slides. So which is me as a slide keeper for the Dr. Johan and Encik Azmil. So before the event being run, they inform to organizers share their slides, and when the runs, we as a slide keeper need to stand by and focus on the event being run, and then grade the participant. For example, Fatin and a few others were instructed to grade participant in the Webex chats and YouTube live comment. So directly they collect the question asked through the chat room and YouTube live comments. For the last is post a QR code to the current participant during the end of the event. This QR code we give to the multimedia committees to be included in their slide. Next is the first picture is about invoice from Woodcraft. This is proof the online transaction and online transaction payment. And the second picture is payment for goodies bag. Okay, next slide is after doing the event. So we waiting for plug and souvenirs to arrive at the home. So this is because there are still some items that are in the manufacturing and shipping process. Then prepare packing souvenir and plug to post to panel, sponsorship and special guests. And then one of the members of the special committees sends the plug and souvenirs by post. I am responsible to making sure the goodies bags reach their hands. And last is make a report based on event. And then this slide is show you about plug for this event and button badge for organizer, for panel, for sponsorship and special guests.
For the section C, site visit, venue and logistic inspection. Number 1. See where to place lucky draw prize. In order to run the event smoothly, we must put it in a suitable place. For the number 2, make plans to place files and pen at the entrance. We make this plan so it can make it easier for students to take notes. For the number 3, plan to put the goodies bag on. And for the number 4, provide a place to place all the gifts such as plug. C. Preparing and developing in the documentation that relates to the event project. For the number 1, we provide the certificate because to make a backup plan, because at first we didn't use I said things. For the number 2, this certificate will be sent via WhatsApp or Gmail in PDF picture. It is look much more easier. For the number 3, we give certificate of appreciation to special guests and sponsorship for this event due to appreciate them in cooperating towards our event. This is the example or certificate that we make for a backup plan.
So, in conclusion, me and my team's member were able to learn well to handle events. At first, it was a bit complicated, but with the help of lecturers and other fellow friends, other fellow students, we both managed to do with the task well and planned. So, in this event, we can find out how to manage event online, and we also did rehearsal repeatedly to everyone's satisfaction. Then there are also those who make extra rehearsal, especially the events like keepers, panels like keepers, MC, Webex account host, and also some other speakers. That's all for me. Thank you.